Introducing. Hello guys, I'm the Kawaii Pikachu, and I am a Pokemon fan and lover. And like many others, I'll start making videos. Usually they'll just be top 10s about Pokemon and the Pokemon world, and just things like these. So the favorite thing the thing I really love about the Pokemon universe is not only the fun that it brings, but the variety of Pokemon that are in it and all the types of them. Example, cute Pokemon that you can find, even the small ones, the big ones, just anything. There's so much variety in the Pokemon world of different monsters, and it's just crazy. And my favorite category of Pokemon of all of these are the beautiful Pokemon, because not only my favorite designs are all from beautiful Pokemon, but beautiful Pokemon are also really strong generally. So I'm going to present you my top 10 most beautiful Pokemon. So please remember that this is just my opinion and it will probably not be the same as yours. And I encourage you to leave your own top 10 beautiful Pokemon list in the comment section. Also, this is my first video, so I'm open to feedback, and if you have anything to say about it, please do. I'm open to feedback and I won't feel judged. So let's move right in. Number 10. My number 10 most beautiful Pokemon is Pyroar. I love Pyroar because it looks very majestic, proud, and it just looks like this really awesome boss Pokemon, and it looks really strong and amazing. But the reason I have to put it in number 10 is because of the female. Because the female is really masculine, really strong, and a sort of ponytail thing it has doesn't look very nice. So despite like my love for Pyroar and lions in general, and like all its characteristics, I'll have to put it at the bottom of my list. I'm sorry, Pyroar. Number 9. Furfrou. So the thing that I really love about Furfrou are the trims. I love also its elegance and how it looks confident and above all, kind of like arrogance, which is not good in humans, but I really like in Pokemons. I really like Furfrou as a Pokemon in itself, and it's very strong if you train it properly. It helped me beat the Pokemon League twice, and I'm very glad for that. Only I have to put it in number 9 because although I love all of the trims, I really don't like the natural Furfrou because all of the trims make it look so feminine and regal, and I think that is the main characteristic of Furfrou. While the natural Furfrou not only looks kind of messy because of all the fur, but it looks very masculine, and I think that does not apply to a Pokemon like Furfrou. I feel like Furfrou is more of a feminine Pokemon and an elegant Pokemon. So for this reason, I have to put it low on my list. Number 8. My number 8 most beautiful Pokemon is Mienshao. I love its elegance, how it looks kind of ninja and kung fu-y, kind of like fast reflexes and really ready for battle, and but also calm at the same time. But I really don't like kind of the hands of Mienshao, the long arm thingies that he has, the legs. So for this reason, I have to put it low on my list. Number 7. My number 7 most beautiful Pokemon is Meowstic. The thing that I really love about Pokemon and people in general are the eyes, and I find that Meowstics are just amazing, especially the boys. They look so like wide and beautiful and colored. And I also love the ears because when they're folded they're really cute, and I think they look extremely cool when they're open as well. I also like the color combination. Blue is my favorite color, and I also really like white, and I think that together they just look so nice. And the fluff, I just love fluffy Pokemon in general, especially Pokemon like Eevee and things like that. But in Meowstic, I feel like especially in the female. The shape of it just makes it look very, very elegant, and it just gives the Pokemon this really strong, powerful aura, and this elegant feeling, and I like it very much. Only I will put it a bit low the list because to get a Meowstic, you have to raise one of these. I think Esper is extremely creepy, and those eyes are kind of like staring into your soul. And while I really love the ones of Meowstic, the one of Esper just creep me out so much, and it doesn't even have the cute ears and everything. So because of Esper, I have to mark Meowstic down. So let's move on to number 6. Aurorus and Amara. I really find Aurorus a beautiful Pokemon, and I think he's awesome. I mean, he's a dinosaur with beautiful colors, and the crystals on his body, the eyes, and those rainbow ear flap thingies. I just find them really, really cool. And I think that Aurora is also a very strong Pokemon, and it's fun to be with and to pet in the Pokemonomy and everything. And I just really like him. And I also really like Aurora because, Amara, because Amara, not only Amara, has everything that I like about Auroras, but it's also much cuter because it's smaller and it has bigger eyes and things like that. I actually do like the design that Meowstic has more than the one of Aurora's, but you cannot tell me that this is cuter than that. And this is why, and because of their pre-evolutions, I am going to put Mara and Aurora's higher on this list than Meowstic and Esper. Number 5. Arceus. So I love Arceus, not only because he's legendary, but because he is the Pokemon God, which is totally awesome. He's so regal and elegant, and is just plain awesome. And his design is super, super cool. And those rings he has, they're really beautiful. And I just think that Arceus is a really cool design, and it's just this amazing Pokemon, and I like it very much. But there are Pokemon that I do like better than Arceus, so let's move on to number 4. Delicate, gracious, and pretty. These are the adjectives that I use to describe Florges. I really like Florges, and I think that if Florges were either a real person, where a real person would be similar to Florges, or Florges were a real creature, it would be extremely, extremely pretty, especially because it comes in all the different colors. And I admire this Pokemon because it can take one of my bad hair days and change it into something wonderful. I'm not kidding. That thing she's wearing around it, like the words around its neck, it's like my hair on bad hair days, except for the drooping thingies. And the thing that I really, really like about Florges is also the whole evolution line. And it's just such a beautiful Pokemon. And Flabébé and Floette are so cute, and I just love how they turn into this beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Number 3. The evolutions. So I love Eevee because it's fluffy, it's cute, and it's adorable. But the one thing that I love more than Eevee are its evolutions. They're all so feminine, unique, yet similar, and cool, cute, and awesome. And all of them are. And I love how one Pokemon can change into all of these very simply, because especially in X and Y, Umbreon, Sylveon, and Espeon are not even hard to obtain. Just use the Pokemon, make him fight a bit. And I just love this thing about Eevee, and I find all of them awesome, and I find all the designs really, really cool. And I like how they're so original, yet they're really, really basic and simple. And they're not getting overcomplicated like other Pokemon. And this is why Eevee is so high, even the evolutions are high in my list. And the only thing that I love more than evolutions that exist are evolutions that don't exist. And I really think that these should exist. Like, you can find thousands of them on the internet, and all of them look so awesome. They're just amazing. And I really think they should actually exist in the Pokemon world. It will really empower Eevee, make it even cooler than it is already. And I just think it would be a big bonus. Number 2. Gardevoir and Gallade. Okay, so if Gardevoir and Gallade were real people, they would be the perfect high school sweethearts. That and they are extremely pretty, and they look really strong. And the thing that I really admire about these two is that they are humanoids, but they're not creepy, unlike Jinx and Mr. Mime. Because Gardevoir and Galley do look human, but like in a decent way, while Mr. Mime and Jinx are just plain creepy and weird. And I love how these two have mega evolutions, and I think that these are awesome and the designs are super cool, and it just empowers the Pokemon so much to have a mega evolution, especially if it looks so much better than the actual Pokemon. And my number one most beautiful Pokemon of all time is Xerneas. So I just love Xerneas. Not only is a legendary Pokemon, but I love those rainbow horns, and it's just this awesome boss Pokemon. It's super strong. And it's very powerful. I love it how it's the fairy type. It's one of my favorite types, and I just think that Xerneas is not only a strong Pokemon competitively, but also its design is awesome. How it looks like they basically took a sauce bug and worked on it to make it 10 times better. I just think that there are so many dear Pokemon and out there, and Xerneas just rules above them all because he's so awesome and he's so cool, and this is why Xerneas gets the top position on my list. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. It's just my first and I'm still a bit rusty at this, but I hope I will get better. So yeah, this is Kawaii Pikachu. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and more videos are coming. I can't tell you exactly when, but they will be coming, I promise. So thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody.